Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you here today. Hope everybody is doing great and fine. Thanks for tuning in. Today I want to show you how I prepare my spinach egg fry. So these are all the items I'm going to use for my spinach egg fry. So here I have my eggs. So that's my eggs over there. Though the egg is looking somehow, but let me get it so that I can see it very well. That's my egg over there. So the egg is I have I have 10 eggs there, and this my spinach. The spinach I'm using was frozen spinach. So that's it. I use 5 of the small ball of the frozen spinach. Here I have my red onions, which is this how the red onions look like. I use one, then I remove the skin and chop it into small pieces. And I have my white onions here, which looks like this. Then I chop those ones as well. Here I have my ground ginger. There is the cinnamon, the brown one, and this one is the ginger, and the dark one is the clove. I just use little bits because if you pour lots of clove in your soup, is going to be bitter because clove is bitter, but moderation is the key here. So here I have my chili flake there. So here I have rosemary over there. That's the long thing you are seeing over there, the rosemary. And the black one there is the black pepper, and there is oregano. So here I have just little prawns here, and here I have sausage, hot dog. The hot dog I'm using was the one like this that I'm using. So I took 3, I chopped 3. That's the 3. Oh, I just slice it into smaller pieces. I just slice it. And yes, for my spice, I have this here. As you all know, this is my seasoning spice. The one I mixed together is finished, so I decided to use, because those ones I mix it with different type of herbs. You can check my channel how I mix them, but it's finished and I don't have time to mix another one now, so I decided to use this one only, which is my croquette season Maggie, as I used to call it. So that's all the item I'm using. But let's, before I forget, I'm going to be using vegetable oil for my frying. I don't use salt because this my season Maggie over here contain salt. So I decided mostly I don't use salt in my cooking because this is what I use. It stands for my Maggie and my salt, so it's 2 in 1. This is the one I do use. And here I have my frying vegetable, which I'm going to be using to fry my spinach egg fry. So these are all the items I'm going to use today to prepare my spinach egg fry, and let's go. So guys, firstly I'm going to break my eggs. So here I have to be very careful because I'm using cracked egg here. As you can see, it's cracked. So I have to be very careful for the shell not to be in my mixture because it's going to destroy everything when eating. So I have to be very careful. So that's it. It's easy for me to open up because it's already cracked. So it gave me that access to get into the egg. You see what's happened? Something happened now, which I'm going to show you. That is the reason why you have a bowl to crack your egg in. because if you don't have a bulb that you are going to crack your egg in, it's going to mess things up. So here, as you can see over there, this brown thing is the shell of the egg that I just drop in now. So I'm going to bring it out, but if you break it into your pot and it's cooking, that can damage everything that you are doing. So the shell of the egg is very, 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 very dangerous. So someone needs to be very careful. This one is not. So I'm going to continue and break all my eggs up. They are not big eggs, but they are okay. Now sometimes when you open egg, it will be so big, or you find two yolks in them. That's when you buy the big ones. Or some when you buy, they will tell you that it's double yolk. Sometimes they are not double yolks. They are just big. You see? I'm getting the shell here. I want to grab it before it go into my... Oh God, it's very hard to get. Did I? Okay, I've got it out. So that's it all, guys. So I'm going to mix them together. I've checked there is no eggshell there, so I'm going to mix them together. So here come for the what is it called, for the spinach. So here come from the spinach. I'm going to squeeze the water because I got them from the freezer, so definitely they will have some liquid in them. I'm going to squeeze out all the water from the spinach because I really don't want water in my fry something. So I think after squeezing the water, the spinach is not much. I think I'll get one more bowl to the spinach because we have two big onions there. So I'm going to get one more. This is the type of spinach I use, so they are defrost now. So I'm getting two out from those. So I'm going to squeeze the liquid out. You can see how much liquid I'll squeeze out from the spinach. Imagine if I just pour it inside. If you pour it inside, how it's going to be. So that's it. So after this, what I need to do is just to go ahead and fry. Okay guys, don't mind my frying pan. My son used those hard sponge to scrape it, so it's like that. Good. So the first thing I do, I pour oil to my pan. My gas is on. I'm going to wait for my oil to be hot. I should have used this pot, but I want something wider, big, for me to play around. So I'm going to wait for the oil to be hot. So for you to taste if your oil is hot, just drop one of the hot dog into the oil and see if it's going to sizzle. It's not yet hot. Just get in there. I hear the sound. It's when I press it that it's going to be hot. So I'm going to pour in the hot dog. I'm going to fry it up a little bit. And I'm going to add in the rosemary so that it can really, but I'm going to use my hand to tear it into pieces, but because they're quite long somehow, I should have chopped them up. You can chop them if you don't want to do this. You can chop them up. That way is easy, I think. So I can smell the aroma. The aroma of the rosemary is so good. The smell, the aroma, the scent, everything is just everywhere. So I'm going to leave this to fry while the rosemary is in there. This is the remaining of the rosemary. There's some left there, so let's see it's doing. As this is doing, I'm going to drop in my what is it called, prawns. One side. I'm going to divide the pot into two. So my fry pan is doing the job of 2-in-1 now. So here guys, I'm going to add my onion. Going to add it. So why I use the two different onions is just that they have different taste and different aroma, and I like the colors, you understand. I love the color. My prawns is getting there. I'm going to bring them out because I don't want them to be overcooked. I don't want it to overcook. So I'm going to bring it out and mix all this goodness here together. So at this stage, I'm going to add all my spice. The black pepper, the oregano, the cinnamon, ginger, and clove. And I don't want the onions to be overcooked as well. Oh, this is one of my best things. So I don't want it to be overcooked as well. So I'm not going to fry it for too long before I add the egg to it. So here I'm going to season what I'm frying, just like to your taste. This like 1 teaspoon that I had there. So I'm going to mix them together again. Then I'll taste. Yeah. So adding my egg now. So as the egg is getting ready, the chickpea flake, I'm going to, you can mix it together from the beginning, as doesn't make any difference. As you all know, I like spice, so I'm adding lots of spice. So I'm going to leave it to do. Then I'll push it like this. So guys, the egg fry is done. So here I'm going to add, can you see, the spinach. So just going to add it little by little. Going to scatter them in there. Make sure that you taste your seasoning. If it's okay for you, I'm going to retaste my seasoning, because the spinach is going to absorb some of this the spice I put into the egg. So just going to mix them around. It will be good if you use fresh spinach as well, but this is what I have at home, and this is what I mostly use. Can you see? Just have to use my spatula, what is it called, to mix them together. I really don't add much oil because I don't want it to be oily. I just want everything to be the way I want it, dry, not oily. Then I'm going to taste for my seasoning if it's well balanced. As you all know that I don't use salt, I use my all-purpose seasoning, which is Kushrek. So I'm going to add more, a little bit more. Sorry that I'm not using my spoon to do it. I think the so far I've added is normal tablespoon that you are using, and our taste bug is different from each other. So you use it, season it the way it suits you. Guys, everything is done. This guy is here. So sweet, my people. It's so sweet. I don't have much prawns because some of my children doesn't like prawns, so it will be easy for me to see when I'm scooping it out. In less than 15-10 minutes, everything is done. That is it, my love. So guys, this is the finished product of the spinach egg fry. It's served with cooked boiled rice. I've cooked the rice earlier on. I was cooking it when I was preparing the spinach egg fry. So here is my delicious meal ready to consume. So sweet. Try it, you will like it. You will thank me later. Very easy. You can use it to eat your yam, your potato, your plantain, or you can eat it like that. So that is it. Just little oil, and remember the clove is bitter. It's going to bitter. It's going to like spoil your food if you put much. So what am I going to say here? So just little bit of it and it's as good as that. So that is it, guys. Hope I've done so well again as usual. So good, I can't wait. So guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and press on the notification button so that you'll be the first person to be notified whenever my video is out. Share, like, thumb up if I've done a great job again today. So thank you, love you all. Bye.